you know, Cynthia G. Let's talk about Cynthia G real quick, y'all. Cynthia G has been demonized for so long on the internet because of her overall political views when it comes to black men, right? When it comes to black men, she has been scrutinized, demonized because of her political views when it pertains to black men. And a lot of things that Cynthia G has stated in the past about black men, in my opinion, were very over the top and egregious. And I couldn't understand her anger. I said to myself, okay, something happened to this woman. She was probably molested. Something happened to her, right? Now, speaking from my own trauma when it comes to black men, I was molested by my black father, and or I was in abusive relationships. And I had a very uncomfortable dynamic when it comes to intimacy, right? But that's another video. I say all that to say this. Even though I endured so much trauma by the hands of black men, I never came up here and just officially bash black men, because I've always had faith in black men, and I've been in proximity of decent black men. I want to go ahead and lay the playing field for that. Okay, I want to go ahead and lay that down so I can say what I really want to say. Now, all these years I've had a lot of faith in black men, and I still do. I have beautiful black men that's in beautiful relationships that follow me. You know, we are mutuals with one another, so we have a mutually respect for one another. But hear me when I tell you, and I just want to apologize to the strong stand-up black men that follow me that I'm mutuals with in advance. Okay, every single day I come up here, I see why Cynthia G took the stance that she took every single day. I see why she took it over and 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 over again and over again. Black men constantly have their boot on the back of black women's neck, and we do not get a fucking break. We do not get a fucking break. Y'all are overwhelmingly coming on this internet to demean, dehumanize, and taunt black women on a daily basis. And those black men are starting to override the decent brothers up here, and it is becoming extremely prevalent to where now it's uncontrollable. We have entered into a society now where mics are prevalent, where people are just on these microphones, super unintelligent, with no college degrees, you know, with no life experiences, deadbeat dads. People that have a history of domestic violence, people that have a history of substance abuse. Not saying that's an issue, because some people can change, but what I'm saying is motherfuckers be actively in domestic violence cases with a fucking podcast remote, talking to the world like you have the credentials to do so. These black men, these hateful black men who are dehumanizing and demeaning and taunting black women, have a large platform, and they are single-handedly misguiding the youth, these young men. And this is why I say that we are fucking doomed. We are doomed. The best advice I can give to black women, baby, and I'm gonna give you advice, and I live by this advice. I do this in real time. You need to learn to pedestalize yourself and pedestalize your homegirls over these niggas. When you date, you need to strictly date with intention. Baby, this ring is intention. It's very intentional. I'm set for life. I'm set for life. Y'all bitches still fucking for a tingle, bitch. I'm fucking for a jingle and my motherfucking account. I don't think black love exists anymore, because it is always off the backs of black women. It's never reciprocated. This is the year of 2026, and y'all black women need to wake the fuck up immediately. Everybody thinks that Shara 7 is a monster, but she's not. She's fucking God's given. And one thing I can respect about Shara 7, one thing I can respect about that bitch, she gonna keep it real all the way down the center, whether you like it or not. Because she know what it's like to be out here. She know the struggle. Because in this lifetime, you have to do what the fuck you got to do to survive. And unfortunately, we have reached a time where black women, you are going to have to prioritize and pedestalize yourself and only date with intent, period. Yep. Hello, Mr. Larry. How you doing today, honey?
All right. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
We're doing fine.
I'm doing just fine. What are we doing today?
Let's go shop a little bit, baby. Going to Sam's Club. Get what we need.
Oh, yes.
Carry on rest of the day.
We're going shopping, honey?
Have a blessed day.
I know. Do I have to spend any money?
No, I got it.
Do I ever have to spend any money?
No, I got it, baby.
You got it, baby?
Yeah. I love you.
I love you too, baby. Say TikTok. Say bye.
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 Enjoy y'all day.
Enjoy your day. Okay. Every single day I come up here, I see why Cynthia G took the stance that she took every single day. Black women have never been the issue. We have never been an issue. Black women have never had an issue with submitting to a healthy, dominant male. That has never been an issue. But the way social media is set up, they have created this narrative that black women are an issue. We are, loud, boisterous. We're ghetto. We don't want to submit. We don't want to do this and that, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. Whole time, y'all some weak-ass niggas. And you lack emotional intelligence. Black women are not going to fall in line with a man that don't have emotional intelligence and have difficulty leading. We are absolutely not. Her vagina will stop working. She will lose respect for you as a man. Absolutely. So when I hear men come on this internet complaining about what black, we're talking about black women, what black women aren't doing, what we need to be doing, you need to look at yourself in the mirror. You need to go back to the drawing board and do some self-assessment. Because it's something about your bitch ass that we just can't click with. And that's a bit of reality. Y'all have a hard time accepting that. Because you hear me when I tell you that when a real man walks through that door and he's fully dressed and he is exuding this healthy masculinity that we all can just bow down and respect to, I promise you that black woman will fully submit. Hey, I'm just a messenger. I don't make the rules.
I'm not gonna do like a full-on divestment video. They're just gonna get like 5 minutes in this video because I feel like I can't talk about the Black Manosphere because the Black Manosphere dudes swear that the divestment movement is alt-right. So let me be clear. I'm gonna mention them and break down like some of the elements, but it's like it's two divestment channels with any level of like substantiality, and I think both of them have less subscribers than me. And then like a bunch of little measly ones. But these dudes are all up in their comments. They're so addicted to arguing on social media that they're making these channels bigger than they need to be.
Do I simp for black women? Yes. I love black women. I don't like y'all niggas. This is an easy decision to make. Sorry.